Hey guys, welcome back to Side on the Shed. Second time today, Saturday, February 28th. Well, I got all my chores done, and we're back out on the back porch. And yeah, I'm filthy, rotten, dirty. Um, the wife wife took the grandkids to go pick up their mother. They should be back here shortly because I started a live stream, so they'll be back in just a couple minutes. If I didn't start the live stream, they wouldn't get back till about 5, 6 o'clock. But anyway, um, yeah, new computer. If you saw the one earlier today, I was testing it out and got a new subscriber from Pakistan who is a mechanical engineer. So that's cool. That's awesome. But yeah, I'm working on the vehicles. Got all the vehicles fixed. Got everything done. I needed needed to do, and now it's time for an adult beverage. Can't have too many though, because wife is home today. She'll be back shortly. But anyway, yeah, since I had some peace and quiet, I thought I'd go on for a few minutes, see who's out there and what's going on. It's a beautiful day here in Virginia. God, it's got to be close to 70 degrees if it's not higher. It's a beautiful day, and yeah, I spent most of it outside. Tinkering away. No, I didn't make any videos. Just mm, I had a lot of extra help, so I didn't want to. I wanted to enjoy their help, to be honest with you, and I can't do that. Work on a vehicle and make a video and still enjoy everyone's company that was over here. So something had to go, and I wasn't going to give up working on the vehicles because I need to get that done. I wasn't going to give up on enjoying people's company because that's part of life. So I gave up on making the videos. That can be done later, and if not, no big deal. It's not how I make my money. I don't make any money on this channel, so I do it as a hobby. I've said that before, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy the people on here. I really do. But I also enjoy life and real people. Anyway, that's about it. So after running around all day with lots of people around, little kids and everything too, the grandkids, and enjoying them, and then all of a sudden, at about the same time, everybody had to leave, and so I'm sitting here going, Jesus, I'm done. Everything's done. Nobody's here. I'm bored. I'm bored now. And instead of starting another project, which I probably really should, I'm procrastinating. Decided, yeah, I'm just gonna get online, do a bit of a live stream, and heck, have a beer. And Philip, hey buddy, glad to see you, my friend. You know the link's up there if you want to hop on. That's up to you, bud. We can chit chat for a little bit. I'm still gonna go on tomorrow. Like I said, I just setting up this other computer. Wanted to give it another shot. Make sure it wasn't just a fluke, and make sure it was gonna work. That was part of the problem I was having with my with the old computer. It worked fine one day. Then I tried to get on, and I've mentioned it before, and I'd have to reboot the whole thing. And there's a few times I had to manually go in and start the BIOS, which is a pain. But anyway, that's just want to make sure this one's not going to give me a problem. And no, I understand. I hope the weather is good down there too, because today here in Virginia, it's absolutely gorgeous. It is a beautiful day. Um, and I think tomorrow's supposed to be nice also. So that'll be a good thing. And then after that, yeah, we're getting a cold snap again. But next week, the end of the week, it's supposed to be nice too. So we're getting out of winter. I hope. I don't want to jinx myself. And I'll be honest with you, for Virginia, this has been a uh, this has been a hard winter. This has been a hard winter. Very rarely do we get snow, and very rarely do we get a decent amount of snow. And almost never do we get two storms right back to back with a decent amount of snow, and that all happened this year. Plus the cold. The cold. Very rarely do we have 3 weeks straight of below freezing weather. Um, that hasn't happened. I don't think that's happened in about 15, maybe 18 years. I know it happened when few years after I first moved down here, and I got down here right after Desert Storm, so that was around 92 or so. And I think 93 or 94, we had weather like that, which didn't bother me at all because I was coming straight from Massachusetts. I was still thinking it was mild, but looking back on it, that was a pretty rough winter for Virginia at the time too. But anyway, yeah, that's fine, Philip. If you want to hop on tomorrow, that'd be great. It'd be good to see you. Good talk to you. And I figure I'll just babble about basically nothing here for a few minutes, and try and save the good stuff for tomorrow when I get on. Explain to you kind of what I had to do today to my truck, and the other truck I worked on too was a Dodge. It was a newer one, um, newer than mine. Okay, the newer body style, and I think it's God, I don't remember now, and I looked it up. I think it was a 2006 or something. To me, that's brand new. I mean, my truck is a 92, and to be honest with you, that's as much as I like it, that's actually still a little bit too new for me. Oh, probably by about 20 years too new for what I really like, but it's a good truck, and I do like it, and eventually I will be taking all the 90s technology off of it and turning it back into 60s technology, everything analog. Um, and yeah, I'm gonna basically perform genocide on every electronic component on that vehicle, and if I can trace down its ancestors and its prodigy, and I'm able to get rid of that also, I will on any vehicle. But I don't like electronics too much. Don't get me wrong. Electronic ignition is nice if it's standalone. Fuel injection is wonderful. It's a blessing. It is so nice until all of a sudden it's not, and you have 30 different sensors that you have to replace, and you need a degree from MIT in order to figure it out. So for an idiot like me that's on the side of the road without AAA, um, it's nice to be able to fix something with a paper clip, Swiss Army knife, and some electrical tape or duct tape. Even zip ties. You know, uh, which I mention all that, and no, I'm not MacGyver, but he was an inspiration to me, and I've been in that situation several times where I'm scrounging around in the truck just for anything that can help me get it 10 miles, just another 10 miles, so I can get it someplace where I can actually work on it. Um, because again, too, a lot of times when I break down, I don't break down in the middle of town next to O'Reilly's or Napa, with a couple $100 in the bank account, No, I usually break down in the middle of the woods or on some old dirt trail out there camping where, yeah, it's going to be $1,500 for a tow truck, and that's if they feel comfortable towing it out of there. So, yeah, no, that's not fun, and I'm not making that up either. That has happened to me on more than one occasion. Been out in the middle of nowhere, and no, can't even get a tow truck to come out there. They don't want to take the chance of getting their tow truck stuck. So I've had to figure out a way to get the truck running enough, at least to get it to the main road. Not this particular Dodge, but a few of my older trucks, And I'm sorry, that's what I was explaining to the my new subscriber from Pakistan. He was asking me what this channel was about, and I'm just like, it's it's about everything you do in your daily life to get by. When you're not rich and don't have the money to pay somebody to do everything for you, you got to make do with what you got, and you got to, a little bit of ingenuity, a lot of crossed fingers, and a lot of asking help as far as information goes, and searching and just getting out of your comfort zone and trying something, and not being afraid to not being afraid to fail, although it does suck. But you just move on, learn from your mistake, and do better next time, or do it again. Um, I'll tell you what, I've learned more. I've learned a whole lot more from my mistakes. I've learned a whole lot more from screwing up than I ever have from doing something right off the bat. Because when you do something right the first time and everything goes smooth and it's perfect and it's great, it's a good feeling. You're happy. Everything's nice. But what did you actually learn? And how much of that did you retain? Um, when you run into problems, you do something wrong, you screw up, and you got to fix it. That's the biggest point. You got to fix it. When you got to fix your own mistakes, that's something that stays with you. That is knowledge that you retain. If not the knowledge how to do it right, at least you have learned how not to do it. What not to do. And that goes a long way, believe it or not. Oh, anyway, yeah, I'm just rambling. Okay, well, before I get tempted to start getting into subject matter and things that I want to talk about tomorrow, yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and call this the second test, and probably sign off here. But I do want to check something. I don't know if this is going to mess it up or not, but I want to check. Okay, that's what that button did. All right, what I wanted to see is what happens when I unplug this headset. Okay, this is what I wanted to see. I wanted to see what the internal mic sounds like on the computer. So with that being said, I don't even know if y'all can hear me. It's showing that it should be working, but I'm not sure. But anyway, we're gonna call this quits. We're gonna call it the end of this test live stream. And thank you all for stopping by, Philip. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm gonna try to be on about 8 o'clock. And let me plug this headset back in. All right. Let's see if that makes a difference. I can't tell. But anyway, like I was saying, I was just trying to check the internal mic the built-in mic on this computer, see what that sounded like. So anyway, that's it. I'll see you all tomorrow about 8 o'clock Eastern Time, United States, and y'all have yourselves a good evening. Thank you all for stopping by, and I appreciate everyone that subscribes. Thank you so much. Y'all take care. And I do know this takes a while for this computer to shut down the live stream. So if I sit here with a stupid look on my face, please forgive me. We'll see you.